Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today I've got a review I'm really excited about. As you read from the title, you already know what it is. Right here, these bad boys, the Craftsman iron head covers. I am so excited to review them. Here we go. The iron cover, one of the biggest debated things in golf. From every golf course to online social media platforms across the world. Whenever a new golfer starts playing, it's one of the first questions they ask. Should I use iron covers? Honestly, they're not sure. And when they ask online, they get a complete split of answers. Some people absolutely love them, and some people can't stand them and would scoff at the idea that you would even consider using one. So why is there so much hate toward these little things that go on your irons? Well, I think the main reason is a lot of people just don't see the point. I mean, these clubs are meant to be hurled 100 miles an hour straight into the ground and are made of forged steel a lot of the time, so what's the need to put a protector on there? Might be a valid point. A lot of people think they really slow down the pace of play. For example, if you're playing with a guy who uses them all the time and he's got to constantly take them off and put them back on, frankly, I have a good set, that's why it's so easy for me to put them on, but if he's using a cheaper set like nylon or Velcro or something like that, it could take a lot longer and it ends up just slowing down something that already takes 4 hours to do. And a lot of people see them that, yeah, they may work, but they're a pain in the butt. I mean, having to take one off and put it back on every time I take a shot slows down my pace, and frankly, it's just annoying. And I understand that too. Not everyone wants to put a cover back on every single time. Heck, I don't even do that with my driver. So why would I do it with my irons? All of these are valid points. Honestly, I think the majority of the hate revolves around the question of, if they don't serve a good purpose, why use them in the first place? And just like everything else in life, there's two sides of the spectrum. There's one side that absolutely hates them, but there's also a side that swears by them. And the first argument they'd make is that, sure, you might not need something to protect the front of the club, but what about the back of the club? Guys would also make the argument that, hey, I spent a lot of money on these. A lot of irons can cost $1,500 to $2,000 and upward in dollars, and frankly, that's a lot of money. And if they want to put a protector on them to protect them when they're clanking and just protect them when they're sitting in the garage, it really makes sense to do that, especially since it's only $20. A lot of people also I've seen online via Reddit and other networks of social media have said that they like the fact it slows it down a little bit. It only takes 3 or 4 seconds to put one on, but the fact that it allows them to take a breath, put it on, and move on to the next shot says it helps their game and their tempo a little bit. And hey, frankly, whatever gets the ball in the hole is fine by me. Why not the irons? I mean, your driver has a cover and your putter has a cover, so what's really the problem of putting the irons on there, especially if it comes in a set? And the last reason that people use iron covers is actually probably the best one. And that's frankly that if you ride in a cart or you carry your bag, these things can make a lot of clanking noises. And you might believe or not believe that it actually damages the club. I mean, these are forged steel, but to some people it's kind of annoying. So it's a valid point. Guys, should you use iron covers? Are they still relevant? Are they dorky? Well, there's 3 groups. There's the side that absolutely can't stand them and makes fun of anyone who uses them. There's the side that swears by them and recommends everyone to use them. And I think I'm actually in the third category, which is, frankly, I don't care. If it's not your clubs, then don't comment on them. If you want to use them, great. And if you don't, then don't. But actually, you know, this video started out as an April Fool's joke, but I think the joke's actually on me because I can't return these. So it looks like I'll be using them.